Friends, you see the visuals, real life of the incidents, wars in newspapers, soldiers' struggles in this video. One like for soldiers. Friends, you see the first time my channel, please like and subscribe.
In the early hours of December 7, 1941, a storm of chaos descended upon the Pacific Ocean. What began as a series of tensions between nations soon erupted into one of the bloodiest and most pivotal conflicts in modern history. This is the story of the Pacific War between the United States and Japan. The war began with a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. Japan's imperial ambitions clashed with American influence in the Pacific, leading to a strike that would change the world forever. On that fateful day, the skies over Pearl Harbor were filled with Japanese bombers and fighters, carrying death and destruction. The attack was a devastating blow, but it ignited a spirit of resolve in the hearts of the American people. President Franklin D. Roosevelt declared war on Japan the very next day. The United States would not stand idly by. The Pacific War had begun, and its outcome would forever alter the course of history. Just 6 months after the attack on Pearl Harbor, the U.S. Navy faced off against Japan's fleet at the Battle of Midway. This pivotal clash in the Pacific would mark a turning point in the war. The stakes were high, with both nations vying for control of the Pacific. As the war raged on, the United States embarked on a brutal campaign to take key islands from Japanese control. The Battle of Iwo Jima was one of the bloodiest. American forces faced fierce resistance, and the cost in lives was staggering. The iconic image of American Marines raising the flag on Mount Suribachi would become a symbol of courage and sacrifice. The Battle of Okinawa was another grueling campaign in the Pacific. Thousands of lives were lost on both sides, and it became clear that Japan would not surrender easily. The battle marked the final stage before the U.S. would turn its attention to Japan's homeland. In August 1945, after years of brutal conflict, the United States faced a grim decision: how to bring the war to a swift end. The answer came with the development of a weapon that would change the world forever: the atomic bomb. 2 bombs were dropped on Japan in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, forcing Japan to surrender and bringing an end to the Pacific War. The world would never be the same after the Pacific War. Japan, after suffering unimaginable losses, officially surrendered on September 2nd, 1945. The war in the Pacific was over, but the scars left by the conflict would last for generations. The Pacific War left an indelible mark on history, changing the lives of millions. The courage, sacrifice, and resilience of those who fought in the Pacific would be remembered for generations. But as the world rebuilt, the question remained: would humanity ever truly learn from the horrors of war? The Pacific War may have ended, but its lessons remain vital. Thank you for joining us in this journey through history. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment below to let us know your thoughts on this tragic yet heroic chapter in the story of humanity. Until next time.